From its humble beginnings as a niche website for handmade crafts, Etsy has grown into a global e-commerce giant, valued at over $30 billion. What started as a platform for artists and small businesses has become the go-to marketplace for millions of people seeking unique, handcrafted, and vintage items. Etsy's ability to tap into the growing demand for one-of-a-kind products has turned it into a powerhouse, connecting sellers and buyers worldwide. Introduction to Etsy's origins. Etsy was founded in 2005 by Robert Colleen, Chris McGuire, and Chaim Shopik. The platform was created as a space where artists and creators could sell their handmade goods directly to buyers online. Originally focused on fostering a community of independent artisans, Etsy grew quickly, but not without its challenges. In the early years, Etsy struggled to find a balance between staying true to its community-focused roots and pursuing growth. Sellers were initially resistant to the idea of scaling up, fearing that it would compromise the platform's handmade ethos. However, the founders recognized the need for growth in order to sustain the business and began implementing changes that would set Etsy on the path to becoming the global marketplace it is today. This tension between community and growth remained a recurring theme as Etsy evolved. The marketplace evolution. Etsy's transformation from a small craft website into a global marketplace was marked by several key developments. In 2013, the company made a pivotal decision to allow sellers to partner with manufacturers, enabling them to scale their businesses beyond the limitations of handmade production. While this move was welcomed by some sellers looking to grow, it sparked backlash from others who felt Etsy was drifting away from its original mission. These critics argued that Etsy's new policies undermined the platform's commitment to handmade craftsmanship. Despite the controversy, this change allowed Etsy to grow rapidly, attracting more sellers and buyers to the platform. In 2015, Etsy went public, raising $1.8 billion in its initial public offering, IPO. The IPO was a turning point for Etsy, transitioning the company from a niche marketplace into a major player in the e-commerce industry. With nearly 20 million active buyers and over 1 million sellers at the time, Etsy's IPO marked its arrival as a global e-commerce leader, capable of competing with much larger platforms like eBay and Amazon. Strategic acquisitions. Etsy's growth has been fueled by a series of strategic acquisitions that expanded its capabilities and diversified its offerings. One of the first notable acquisitions came in 2014 when Etsy purchased Grand Saint, an indie marketplace for electronics. This move allowed Etsy to expand its footprint beyond handmade crafts and venture into the tech and gadget sector, broadening its appeal. In 2016, Etsy made another significant acquisition by purchasing Blackbird Technologies, an AI startup focused on improving search algorithms. The acquisition enhanced Etsy's ability to provide better search results, making it easier for buyers to find specific and unique items on the platform. This improved user experience helped Etsy compete more effectively with larger e-commerce platforms like eBay and Amazon, which already had advanced search capabilities. Perhaps Etsy's most notable acquisition was in 2021, when the company acquired the fashion resale platform Depop for $1.6 billion. This acquisition marked Etsy's entry into the booming secondhand fashion market, specifically targeting younger Gen Z consumers who were already flocking to Depop for its trendy, pre-owned fashion. These acquisitions have allowed Etsy to not only diversify its offerings, but also position itself as a serious contender in multiple sectors of e-commerce, from handmade crafts to fashion resale and electronics. Marketing and growth strategies. Etsy's marketing strategies focus on building an emotional connection with its audience by emphasizing the human aspect of handmade and unique items. One of its most successful campaigns, Give More Than a Gift, centered around the idea of purchasing meaningful, handcrafted items rather than generic, mass-produced products. This campaign resonated with Etsy's core demographic and helped set the platform apart in a crowded e-commerce market. Another standout campaign, Why Buy Boring, further reinforced Etsy's brand message that its marketplace is filled with unique, one-of-a-kind products that offer a more personalized shopping experience compared to mainstream retailers. These campaigns not only attracted new buyers, but also solidified Etsy's image as the go-to destination for creative, thoughtful gifts. Etsy has also heavily invested in digital advertising, using platforms like Instagram, Facebook, and Google Ads to promote its marketplace. The platform has collaborated with social media influencers to showcase its products, further boosting brand awareness and reaching a wider audience. This influencer strategy has helped Etsy tap into niche communities, making its marketing more authentic and relatable. Etsy's ability to leverage data analytics is another key component of its marketing success. By using customer segmentation, Etsy tailors its marketing messages to specific groups, ensuring that each campaign resonates with its intended audience. Personalized recommendations based on browsing history and purchase patterns have also enhanced the shopping experience for buyers, making it easier for them to discover new and relevant products. These marketing strategies have allowed Etsy to not only grow its user base, but also maintain a strong brand identity in the competitive e-commerce space. Etsy's business model. Etsy operates on a peer-to-peer, P2P business model, where sellers can list handmade, vintage, and unique items for sale to a global audience. The platform serves as a marketplace, connecting independent creators and small businesses with buyers who are looking for one-of-a-kind goods. Sellers on Etsy primarily offer products that fall into categories like handmade crafts, vintage items, and custom-made goods, which helps the platform stand out from larger, more generalized e-commerce sites. Etsy generates revenue through several types of seller fees. For each item listed on the site, sellers pay 20 cents listing fee and a transaction fee of 6.5% on the sale price. Additionally, Etsy offers advertising services through Etsy Ads and Offsite Ads, which promote seller listings on and off the platform, with Etsy charging up to 15% of sales made through these ads. For sellers seeking more tools to grow their businesses, Etsy offers a subscription service called Etsy Plus, which provides additional features like customizable shop options for $10 per month. Through these fees and services, Etsy has built a sustainable business model while maintaining its commitment to supporting small businesses and artisans. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Etsy's role became even more crucial. Many sellers pivoted to making handmade masks, which became a best-selling item on the platform. In April 2020 alone, Etsy sellers sold more than 12 million masks, providing both economic relief to creators and a critical supply of protective gear. Through this, Etsy demonstrated its ability to adapt quickly and support its community during challenging times. If you enjoyed learning about Etsy's incredible journey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos on innovative companies changing the world. Drop a comment below about how Etsy has influenced your shopping habits or any unique purchases you've made on the platform.